Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day to learn about agriculture in central Illinois. And what better way to do so than with our Ag in the Classroom segment. With me now, Julie Adcock from the Champaign County Farm Bureau Foundation. Julie, you're an educator for Ag in the Classroom. That's a program not only here in Champaign County, but across the region. It
is, yes. And I just started here in Champaign County in August, so I'm excited to be in the area.
Been your first year in schools and been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Well, we're bringing you on TV to do a lesson.
Yeah.
Now, people not in Champaign County, there's an Ag in the Classroom coordinator for them as well.
Yes.
We'll provide a link to our stories on WCI.com. You can find your local coordinator, invite them to your school because you do lots of excellent lessons, I hear.
Yes, excellent lessons. Yeah, today we're going to learn about the parts of an egg.
Okay.
You know, it's spring coming up, and what happens with the eggs when they aren't hatching into chicks? We are eating them, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes. They seem to be a little expensive, you know.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this is an expensive lesson plan.
Right?
You got a box of gold right there if you talk about egg prices. But the egg itself is really unique in how it's, you know.
It is magical how it holds together and all the proteins that it holds in this little egg.
So let's get started. Talk to us about what we're going to learn about today and what you're teaching kids in school.
All right, well, let's take an egg and look at it, okay? So we have the shell on the outside, right? And if you look at the size of the egg, you see that it's bigger at the bottom. Mm-hmm. And do you know why?
I don't.
Okay.
Is it because of the air pocket?
Yes, there's
an
air
pocket.
pocket.
I do know something.
So that's when the air pocket is popped when there is a chick actually hatching and it needs air before it actually comes out of the egg. But that's what's down there. And you might notice it when you hard boil an egg that there's like an empty part. Mm-hmm. And that's what that is.
Interesting.
Yeah. And so after you crack the egg, shall we do that?
Are we going to crack it?
Okay, yeah. How do you do this? I'm going to go down here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we've got the egg in the bowl. You're doing this for kids as well, aren't you?
Yes,
Let me go ahead and take this eggshell for you.
Well, I need to show you that.
Are we going to show something? Okay, I'll set it down then. We'll let people see it.
We're going to set it down. There's an inside skin. Do you see that? It's called the cuticle.
Oh, wow.
And so that helps protect and protect from bacteria and things like that. So it's protecting if you're forming an egg.
And is that kind of what this is right here?
Yep. Yeah, you have a good shot there.
Yeah, so we see it. Yeah, that's cool. So that's called the what again?
That's called the cuticle.
The cuticle. Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So then let's take a look at our actual eggs.
Okay.
So this, we'll just go with the yolk. The yolk is the yellow part, and that's what everybody seems to know. This is where your proteins are.
Yep.
But what's magical is all the things around the yolk. Do you see this stringy stuff here?
Yeah, let's bring that camera close here.
Yeah.
Get a peek at it.
It's called the chalazi, and it's a cord that keeps that yolk in the eggshell.
Interesting.
And it holds it there.
That's fascinating.
I know, I had no idea.
That's this right here and that right there, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. What else we got in there?
All right. Well, then, you know, we always call it the whites of the eggs. You can order your scrambled eggs with egg whites. It's called the albumin.
Albumin, okay.
Yep. And once again, it has proteins in it, and it's also protecting and keeping this yolk all together in here. And then we have, it's called the vitellin. And this is like the outer membrane of this yolk. Because look, you move it around and it's not popping.
Yeah, it's got to have a shell or almost not a shell, but
another protective layer.
It's like a little bag.
Yeah.
To hold it. So if I break that, then that's going to stir my egg around, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Is that what you're doing to the kids? All right, break the.
Sure. Yeah.
What do we call it? The vitellin?
Oh, well, now we're breaking the. Yeah, we're breaking the vitellin.
And then the yolk.
Yeah.
The insides come out there, so you can kind of see the difference in yellows.
Yeah, you can see that layer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then if you come over and look at my egg, this is that little dot there. I always wondered what that was, but it's actually called a germinal disc, and that's where it gets fertilized.
Wow.
So if it's white, it's not fertilized.
That's good, and that's why we want them at the grocery store, isn't it?
Right.
All right, so we've got there's the graphic right there that shows that. We'll have links to that and more on our website, WCI.com. You get the full lesson plan, learn about eggs and more. We'll have more coming up after this.